time I go on the internet, all I see is a bunch of dudes sitting around going, why are you not playing Shedeur? And why are you about it?
For my good, for my health, for your sake, for your emotions, because you watch the game completely different from me. This has to end. This has to end. Put Shedeur out there.
They got to get Shedeur ready. But they're
what does he need to do to be ready? I mean, he's been sitting in the background, and I understand not wanting to pull a rookie quarterback at this point in his career. I get it. I understand it. But this town, I mean, how many people do you think are going to be at the game not wearing Ravens uniforms, Ravens jerseys next week, if they don't decide to start Shedeur Sanders next week?
Obviously, you guys haven't been winning. You're on 5 in the division, and you are 2-7 right now. You got a quarterback in Shedeur Sanders who everybody thinks he's really, really good, or some people don't think he's really, really good. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Because the quarterback you have right now is just playing okay. He ain't doing nothing special. Special.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you, just to see if it does anything to the offense, give him an opportunity to go in there and play?
Yeah, obviously my focus is where we are right now, Mary Kay. That's not my focus.
Like they're playing the soundbite. He won't even say his name.
We therefore had the opportunity to discuss the topic that has been on everyone's minds for the last several days, Kevin Stefanski's refusal to mention Shedeur Sanders' name.
He won't even say his name. What is that? What is that? Now, I don't want to start getting all pissed off here this morning.
I can't explain what they're doing either. You have a coach who won't even say his name. And do you realize that ever since our Justin Cooper broke the viral video interview of Shedeur, right, where he said, I'm better than what I see out there and all that, they have stationed a PR rep at all times watching Shedeur in the locker room to make sure to intercept, let's say, any interview attempt.
Playing or not playing, is in my hands. I think based on the situation, it's if things happen, things pan out where I play, then I'll be out there and I'll be ready to play. So I'm ready to play right now.
You think they don't like when he talks?
Well, I don't know, but it just seems like that interview was a turning point in maybe in relations. I don't know, but since then, I don't think the coach has used his name once, right? And he's asked about him once or twice or 3 times a week.
If Shedeur is going to be your number 2 active quarterback for this weekend yet?
Well, first I'd tell you is the Joe trade took us by surprise. That was not something that we saw coming. They called us, and it happened very fast and happened not too long ago. So still working through all roster type of things. I always have to be mindful of our players and our players' development, and I want to make sure that I'm always doing what's best for our players and of course our team. But with young players, I'm always thinking about last week making the change to Dylan. You have to think long and hard about that, because these are young players that you're so invested in their development. So I'll let the week play out and make a decision later on that.
Super quick follow-up on that. Why wouldn't you, just to see if it does anything to the offense?
When you lose like this, you have to look at everything, every position, everything I'm doing. There's just it's frustrating for where we are as a team. So every position you have to look at. But let me say that with a young quarterback, you understand that there's going to be ups and downs. Yes, it does. But I just want to make the point that we just have to be better. Are we doing enough with the quarterback position? Do we need to do a better job? And I know the answer is yes.
just where is Shedeur at as far as his development, and do you have a timetable of when you would take a look at him?
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to speculate, Daryl. We're committed to getting better as an offense. Dylan is certainly committing to improving every which way he can, and all the while, all of our players, young players, are developing.
I therefore decided that this would not be one of my longer videos. I just wanted to draw attention to the fact that as each week goes by, more and more of us are beginning to notice that people are beginning to reach the same conclusion that many of us did following draft night. And I'm much more interested in what they did before and after this week's Cleveland game. Observe the fans' response to Dylan Gabriel. Watch the fans' reactions to Kevin Stefanski and Shedeur Sanders. However, they are my opinions. In any case, peace and turmoil till the next time.